to my channel. So for today's video, I'm doing my room tour for 2020. I've gotten so many requests for this video, so I'm super excited to finally be filming it for you guys. I have not done one of these videos in probably over a year and a half. My room and my aesthetic has changed a lot since then. This is kind of like an old YouTube style video, but I'm trying to make it a little bit more modern. And another reason I'm filming this video is because this is probably my last room tour ever in this room because I am moving to college. I'm excited for that, but at the same time, it's kind of a little bit sentimental because I've filmed so many videos in this room. I love it so much. I finally figured out how to decorate it the way I've always envisioned it. I'm just super happy with how it looks and I can't wait to share with you guys. Another thing I do want to mention is that this room used to be my playroom as a kid, so it is a very big room and it was definitely hard to decorate. So keep in mind that is the reason why this room is so large. And also I'm an only child, so I got to kind of choose where I wanted to have my room and I'm very blessed to have that. But welcome to my room and let's just go ahead and get started with this video. Welcome to my room and sorry for the bad lighting. Naturally, the day I'm filming this video, it is not sunny outside, but hopefully the B-roll is decent for you guys so you can see what my room looks like. For the longest time, I've had such a hard time decorating my room because there are just so many different walls and stuff, but I'm so glad that I finally found the aesthetic I like. Starting out behind me, I just have my bed and I have a ton of fun pillows on there. I have a lot of pillows that are from Target, Anthropologie, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Urban Outfitters. Those are the main places I buy pillowcases or bedding or anything like that. Blog posts on my website, but I will link those down below so you guys can check out some of the links to the stuff in my room. And then also beside my bed I have my bedside table and it's obviously white, like everything in my room is basically the color white. I'm really happy with how I've evolved my aesthetic because I definitely have changed a lot. But on my bedside table I just have a lamp, a Polaroid camera, and then also a candle. So coming from this perspective of my room, I have a lot of stuff happening. Clearly in the background I have this huge collage wall and it is very busy to say the least. I've gone back and forth about if I like having a very busy room with a lot of things happening or just having like a very minimalistic vibe. And right now we're just kind of going with the whole busy, lots of things happening, collage, Pinterest vibe. I don't want to say I'm the CEO of collage walls, but I've been doing this for the past like year and a half before it became very popular. I have this one for the summertime right now. I'll probably redo it in like 3 weeks. I'll insert a TikTok on the screen if you want to see how I exactly made this. My dresser right here, but I actually just use this for school stuff. I don't put like any of my clothes in this dresser. I just keep it as like a storage unit in my room and have a lot of different things in the drawers that you probably don't care about. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm obsessed with Lana Del Rey, so I have a lot of her records on my dresser. I also have like a purse, some watercolor prints that I got when I was in Chile as a foreign exchange student last summer. Then I have some really fun postcards, and really this room is just all about manifesting. And I know this sounds crazy, but if you would like me to, I can do a video all about my manifestation journey and law of attraction and all that stuff because I've gotten recently kind of into it. I just have to put up prints that inspire me or make me feel a certain way so then I can just look at it every single day and then eventually manifest that into my life. Also, I really like this dresser because it has corkboard on it so I can pin up different notes or put stickers on it and fun like pictures and stuff. I also have a table back here, but I never use it for anything except for like sitting up my camera to film TikToks on. I do that occasionally. I don't really actually work at it, which is kind of unfortunate, but I will show you guys my desk in a little bit and that's where all the magic happens. So if you guys know me by any means, you know that I am very into clothing and style and I have clothes all throughout my room as decoration. I just love using my clothes as decorations in my room because it's a great way to show your style. Behind me I just have this clothing rack. I like to put a lot of different clothes on it and I'll change it up for the different seasons depending on what season it is. Currently it's summertime, so I have a lot of fun, vibrant colors on it. I also like to put my favorite shoes underneath that as well, so I have like different heels and fun summer sandals. And then on the floor I have a rug that is from Pier 1 Imports and it's very simple, very neutral, and it matches my room perfectly. This next part of my room I've always struggled on how to decorate it because it is such an awkward space. Behind me I just have this really cool shelf that I got from the Container Store, and it's 2 different little shelves, and I put a lot of knickknacks on there. I really like putting fake plants on there because I kill every single plant that I touch. I also have my old camera collection and some film cameras. I've had a YouTube channel for a long time. I've always been really into camera stuff, so I have a lot of cameras on there that I no longer use. Oh, and then another fun little addition, you can't really see it in this frame. If you guys remember my e-girl transformation video, I picked up a skateboard at Goodwill, and I decided recently while in quarantine, because I was super bored, to actually spray paint it and make it super cool and stuff. I made a TikTok for it. I will insert it on the screen here. You should also go follow me on there, but I just use it as decoration now. I can't really ride the skateboard, and I also sucked in the first place. Insert the footage here. But I think it turned out really nice. It's very Urban Outfitters-y, and I definitely want to do a photo shoot with it sometime. Also, of course, I have a Lana Del Rey poster and an Urban Outfitters little flag type thing that I got from there, and it's kind of like a carpet, but it can go on the wall, and I think it's pretty dope. This is also where I sit and I work at night, or I watch TV or anything like that. I personally never sit on my bed, and I know this sounds very bizarre. My friends can testify they have never seen me sitting on my bed. I typically am always on the floor, or I'm working on my desk. I just kind of associate my bed with sleeping. I personally would rather work on the floor than on my bed. Behind me right here I have this lamp. I also have a mirror, and I'm really obsessed with anything mirrored. I imagine you'll be able to tell that. I have different mirror stuff everywhere you look. I also have my record player. It has some sunglasses on it. I have a frame with a picture of Lana Del Rey, of course, like my idol, my queen. I love her so much. And then I have my Urban Outfitters jewelry holder. Oh, and I have these 3 mirrors that I got from Target, and they were so cheap. I love them so much. Oh, and you can't really see this, but I have a basket over here, and it just has some different pillows and blankets I'm not currently using. That is also from Target. The majority of the decorations in my room from Urban Outfitters or Target. Just let me know down below if you do have a question about where something's from, and I can probably give you guys a link or something similar to it. And this part of my room is definitely one of my favorite parts. I love it so much, and it's always fun to decorate it depending on what season it is. Behind me I just have my desk, and also this fun little copper rod that I put a lot of different clothes on for the seasons. Typically I like to film my videos in front of this wall or over by my collage wall. Recently I've been trying to get more into filming videos in front of this area. I just got a copper rod from Home Depot, and then we got some little ring things that you can stick into the wall, and then I can just set the rod on there and I can put on whatever clothes I want. I also have my desk behind me. I've been working all quarantine at this desk. You can find me doing all my schoolwork here. A lot of video editing happens here. If I'm not editing videos on my floor, I will be editing them right here at my desk. I'm gonna be real here, I just never used my desk before quarantine happened, but then once we started doing online school and stuff, my back started hurting. It became kind of uncomfortable to just be sitting on the floor all day, so I just started sitting at my desk. It's not that special, but I do have some desk supplies that I got from Staples, I believe. I have a little mirrored box. I love that so much, and also some plants that are from Target. This little like spiky thing on the wall is also from Target, and the lamp is too. All of the lamps in my room are from Target, I'm pretty sure. And all of the furniture I purchased in person at a local store, so I can't really give you the exact link to that, but I imagine you could find something similar online. So this area you're looking at right now, I recently started decorating. I used to not really decorate whatsoever. I used to just leave it how it was, and it was very boring in my opinion, so over quarantine I decided to hang up some different fun pictures of my friends and I on the wall. I really like it. I think it's super cute. Just add something personal to my room, because I used to just not put any pictures of anyone anywhere, and it was just not very fun in my opinion. I get questions about this all the time. I took this Archie picture on a vacation when I was in Naples, Florida, and then I just got it printed out, and I got it matted and put it on the wall, and I thought it was kind of cool. That was kind of in my Aspen Ovard phase when I was really into very minimalistic stuff. I just really liked her aesthetic. I prefer her sister's aesthetic more these days. If you're curious, I have my prom dress back here, and yes, I'm using that as kind of a decoration, but also I just don't have a place to put it, so I've just been leaving it here. Unfortunately, my prom has been officially canceled, so I don't even have a prom this year. Maybe I'll get dressed up with my friend and actually go out and do something. We're just gonna roll with it, and I'll probably wear it at some other event. These records I just put up on the wall. I just use a thumbtack to put these records on the wall. It's not very special, but it adds something different to my room. It's a good way to decorate your room. Also, in my opinion, it's good to just not have stuff laying around places. And that leads you guys back to the front of my room, and let's go ahead and hop on in to the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next. I have a lot of good video ideas for this summer. I think that's really all I have to say for this video, but do make sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok if you want to see daily updates from me. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing summer, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks. Bye!